Hello Airclips viewers, here we are again. Maybe you have seen us before. It's our second flight on this trip around Asia. My name is Inge, I'm the captain of this flight, and
I'm Claudia. I'm the first officer of this flight to Hong Kong, and we're here in Mumbai.
So now we have to leave and go to the airport in Mumbai for our flight to Hong Kong.
Yeah, well, the flight time will be around about 5 hours, and we enjoyed our time here. As you can see, it's really warm and nice, and in Hong Kong it will be just as nice. We're looking forward to the flight and to taking you along with us on our flight to Hong Kong.
So welcome.
On board.
So
the flight plan
let's
has arrived.
look at the flight plan. Oh, short
very
flight
early,
time.
yeah.
Let me first look for the flight time. Oh, it's just 5 hours and 4 minutes.
5 hours, 4 minutes, yeah.
That's nice, and we have a contingency of 1,430. 50 minutes, not too bad. And we have, just 19 tons of load.
Of load, yeah. Very light. So landing weight 140.
Yeah, nice.
Enjoy Hong Kong. Okay.
It is the Charlie Foxtrot. Yeah, let's have a look at the weather. 10:04 we will arrive. So look at the weather. Hong Kong at the moment 11 knots. View looks nice.
Later on we arrive at 4, you said?
10:04.
10:04.
So that's the first one. It's just the wind, 240
with 10 knots.
So it's the runway 25. Looks good. And first alternate Shenzhen is also very good as an alternate.
Weather,
I was already there. Also very nice weather.
Macau, Guangzhou, everything is good.
Everything good. Temperature 30 degrees, Hong Kong.
Already? Yep.
Yeah, but it's later there.
Yeah, but it's like 9, 10.
o'clock. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No temps. Mumbai. Yeah, closure of the runway
We know that, yeah.
till 11:30. So
So it's still valid?
that's for us now.
Just gonna check.
Without sugar, no?
No sugar.
No sugar.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And can I put it in my room?
It's my side.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very kind.
Yeah, very kind. So 27, no? You said 27 or what did you say? Which runway?
I think we have to 7, yeah.
That's not too bad. We just taxi here. It's a short taxi time.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll check for the wind.
Mm-hmm.
The wind is 340 with 3, so
That's
I
okay.
think it's to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then have a look at other NOTAMs.
We have the Anoli departure.
Okay.
I just read something about Anoli. Sid stars here. Anoli. Runway 27, Anoli.
Anoli 1 Alpha.
Okay,
That's
for the
the
ANAF.
routing.
Okay.
Okay, then the NOTAMs for Hong Kong. There will be runway 25 for landing, I suppose.
Shenzhen.
Shenzhen, our
VOR.
first alternate. Just the VOR.
That's it. And
Macau is not a very good alternate.
No,
We
I
won't go
agree.
there.
I wouldn't go there.
Then I would prefer Guangzhou.
Yeah, me too. Looks good. Yep.
Yeah, that's the NOTAMs. Then let's check the plane, the Charlie Foxtrot.
How wonderful.
Oh, that looks nice. Nothing,
Nothing there.
no failures.
And
Then the weather charts.
the plane is going to stay there for 3 hours. We're going to be 1 hour early or 40 minutes early.
Okay.
So more than 3 hours.
Let's have a look at the weather charts. This is the weather chart.
Oh, nice as well.
6 o'clock. No weather.
No weather, just strong tailwinds. No weather.
ADC number Bangladesh. 10 minutes before we enter Dhaka FIR. We have to get an ADC number.
And we get it per Akas, via Akas.
Yeah, because we have CPDLC now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we
in Hong
cannot
Kong, we
land
cannot land
more than 30 minutes before schedule.
So we need to delay a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's have a look what time you can start, because now we are 36 minutes. So yeah, let's do 4:50 off block.
Yeah, that's good. 10 minutes.
Then the tankering.
Overflight permissions are there, all of them.
Yep.
Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar. Okay, a few others.
So taxi 700, why is it so much? Which runway do they have in use? Or did they...
They planned for 27.
700 is a little bit much. No. Okay, we take 700 for the taxi. We have plenty of space, so we can take extra. I don't think we need a lot of extra. So let's see, 700, that makes 36 300. 36 300, 37. I would say 37.5.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay?
Yep, sounds perfect. Okay. 37.5. 700, done. That's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah, that's good.
Send. Send.
So.
Perfect. Great.
Okay.
Perfect.
So here we are sitting in our taxi to the airport. It's about 2 hours before the flight, and we have a 20 minutes drive to from the hotel to the airport in Mumbai. So we can have a little look of the Indian lifestyle here, a short impression how the people live. Very busy, always busy here in India, all over India. This is the Mumbai. You see a lot of tuk-tuks, that's the name of the small cabs.
So usually it goes like this. We have a wake-up call around about 1 hour or exactly 1 hour before we have the pickup. And then a taxi, a cab driver will wait for us and take us to the airport, and when we arrive there will be already a station manager or somebody who will pick us up and bring us to the airport and bring us through customs, which is really helpful in a lot of countries. Due to the amount of airports we fly to, we hardly can know every airport and how the process will be. So they take us to the aircraft to be there roughly an hour before departure. And then usually we do the briefing either if the flight plan is already there in the hotel, or if the flight plan is not there yet, we do it in the cockpit. And then we just proceed like normal, like in Frankfurt, and start our departure.
I have some figures for you. Ready
Yep.
to copy?
In 2 seconds. Ready to copy?
Zero fuel weight is 134.6.
134.6 was planned as well. That's 171.4.
Yeah.
And
Check. The trip fuel I have 28611.
28611, and we have 300 kilograms more of fuel. He tanked a little bit more.
Okay. Well. Zero fuel weight CG.
Mm-hmm.
23.4.
That's what was planned. 23.4.
Makes takeoff CG of 26.6.
Oh, just a second.
Oh, sorry.
26.8. Looks good. So I calculated for the shortened version of the 27, which is November 3, and the full length. So
I have full length
Full
to
length.
7, and I changed your temperature to 34 degrees.
34. I have 34 as well.
Yeah, because I changed it.
You changed my temperature. Okay, good. What kind of wind do you have?
And then wind, light and variable. I
got
think we
that
have
too?
the same figures. 172 takeoff weight
Yes.
and 1010 QNH, 34 degrees.
191 999 is
60 degrees
confirmed.
flex temperature.
60 degrees flex and 10 degrees flaps.
Flaps, yes.
Gives us a speed of we won 133. That's
Yes.
correct. 138 is correct.
Yes.
And 151 is one more.
Yeah.
250 we climb. All set.
Okay, cockpit checklist, please.
Cockpit checklist. Gear pins.
Removed,
T-toe static.
checked.
Cabin signs on. FCP set. Speed band.
Taxi 133 138 151.
Taxi 133 138 151. Altimeters.
1011, 50 feet.
1011 50 feet. Fuel.
We have 37,900 kilograms.
37,900 kilograms. SD status.
Is checked.
System modes. Auto. Takeoff data.
Runway 27. Inserted.
Inserted. Auto brake takeoff. Takeoff warning checked. Flap takeoff selector 10. Cockpit checklist completed. So I call delivery and
Yeah, ask for the clearance, please.
the clearance is already here.
Oh,
Got
we
the
have
clearance
it?
where data link. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
You can see.
I put in the squawk. And we're cleared for flight level 140, but
It's
one
like
is
we planned
7,000.
initially climb, flight level 140.
yeah, but here's max at the departure. It says at Anoli max 7,000, so I put in 7,000. I'm just gonna confirm this
Okay.
that we can climb unrestricted.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, then
Then,
I call in.
Sorry?
Then I call in. And
Yeah, I do the briefing before.
yeah, okay. Because I need to call in 5 minutes prior. That's why.
Oh, then you call them.
I call in. Delivery, hello, Lufthansa Cargo 8472 Heavy. We have the PDC 939. Destination is Hong Kong. Proposed flight level 390. Parking position Golf 3. Ready to push in 5 minutes.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, confirm ATC clearance received via DCL.
Affirm, ATC clearance received, PDC 9039. Lufthansa Cargo 8472.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, roger, report POB.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, POB 3.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, roger, total 3 on board copied, stand Golf 3, contact ground 121.9.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Golf 3 is confirmed and call 1219. Bye bye.
So then I will do the briefing. Thereafter we ask for pushback and startup.
Yep.
So your plan for the Anoli 1 Alpha departure, it's on-off departure we will fly according FMS in NAV and Prof. The minimum sector altitude in east is 3.8 and transition altitude 4,000 feet. Go ahead.
And tow truck is connected.
Please say again.
All doors are closed and tow truck is connected.
Thank you. Stand by for a minute.
Standing by, Captain.
So the Anoli 1 Alpha departure, it goes straight ahead to 530 feet and then direct Mike Bravo 364. It's all checked in the FMS. We should have 2,600 or more. At this point then it goes to after to Anoli, so it's a right turn. We have the Aurangabad transition. All the points are checked. It's on-off departure, Mike Bravo 364, 2,600 minimum, Anoli max 7,000 and Mike Bravo 365 at 10,000 feet. It's all in the FMS.
Yeah.
So it's Mike Bravo 364, right turn, 90 degrees, then Anoli, and then slightly to the right. 7,000 feet we have as a first altitude. We are cleared flight level 140. You can ask later on.
I do that.
If we have the restriction. In case of engine failure, we will fly runway heading 20 miles. We have a minimum sector altitude in the west of 2,600 and in 12 miles we have 2,800. So let's climb 3,000 feet then.
Sounds good.
And we are below max landing weight, so we can return. I won't give full power.
Okay.
Yeah. Then rejected takeoff. I plan to go to the go call for all red master warnings in front of us. And the mandatory items, we have a dry runway, no mail items. So, that's it.
That's it.
So request
Oh, yeah,
start up and
transition
pushback.
altitude is 4,000 here. So
4,000, yeah, I told you.
that's good. Okay.
Sorry. Request start up and pushback, please.
And hello ground, Lufthansa cargo 8472 heavy position Golf 3, request startup and pushback.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, pushback and startup approved, runway 27.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, push and start approved, runway 27.
Before start checklist.
Before start, cabin,
Secured.
mobile,
Off.
off, engine ignition,
A.
beacon,
On.
system modes auto, parking brake.
Is released.
Before start check is completed.
So parking brake is released. We're ready for pushback, ready for engine. Start for runway 27 and off block is 55. Standing by.
Er filmt uns.
Haha, we won from a FedEx.
Yeah. I think they just called in and said they need another 3 minutes, and that's why we could push. Lucky us.
Are they slow?
Well, we're just faster.
And there are 3 of them.
Yeah.
So, ready for the engine start?
Ready.
Engine number 3 starts. Cargo door test. Engine 1 start. Park brake set. Please remove towing system and steering pin and stand by. Engine number 2 starts. After start items. After start checklist.
After start, APU off, NTIs off, system modes auto. After start check is completed.
Yes, the engines are running. Please give me a hand signal, I think on the right hand side. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Takeoff items.
Takeoff items. I need to switch the sound.
Flight control check. Radar. And takeoff checklist.
Takeoff checklist, flight controls.
Checked.
Checked, flaps.
10.
10. Spoilers armed, trim. 5.6 nose up, 00 EAD.
Checked.
Check, takeoff checklist completed.
Hand signal is there. Request taxi, please.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy request taxi.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, taxi via Hotel Mike 7, hold short November 1.
Taxi via Hotel Mike 7, hold short November 1, Lufthansa Cargo 8472. So it's a left turn and slightly curve and then a right turn and then hold. Be short November 1. Right side
Right
clear.
side?
Clear.
Left side clear, off you go.
FedEx 7, give way to company MD-11 taxiing behind. Thereafter, pushback and startup approved, runway 27.
You can say something to them.
Bye bye FedEx. Have a safe flight to Milano.
So we on hotel now.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, taxi via Mike 7, November 1, holding runway 27.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, taxi via Mike 7, November 1, hold short, runway 27. Right side clear.
Here to left. I think we are number 3 for departure.
Yeah, it goes all to the end and then just behind them.
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3, yeah.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, taxi November 1, holding runway 27, monitor tower 118.1.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, continue November 1, hold short, runway 27, 1181, monitoring. Goodbye. The houses so close to the runway always amaze me here in Mumbai.
Sorry?
That they
Houses,
live
yeah.
pretty much on the runway. They have the houses right next to it.
Well, they don't have to go far to spot the planes.
That's true. They can do it from the living room.
I think they are used to it.
Yeah.
So short recap for the departure.
Mm-hmm.
Go straight ahead, Mike Bravo 364, 2,600 feet at least, and then we go right to Anoli,
Mm-hmm.
max 7,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Nav and Prof is armed. In case of engine failure, straight ahead 20 miles.
Sounds good.
Bombay X Street in the system. So maybe flight plan page for you? Yeah. I'm on terrain.
I stay on weather.
They're really living between the planes. And look
Yeah.
after there in the back.
Yeah, it's amazing, huh? Unbelievable. So wind comes from the front.
Sorry?
Wind comes from the front.
Yeah.
290.
Well, I think there's one in approach.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wait for.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 tower.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, go ahead.
Confirm ready.
Fully ready.
FM.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 behind the landing Airbus 320, line up runway 27 behind.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 behind, next landing A320, line up 27 behind.
Yeah, we can go. Left side clear.
Yeah, right side landing.
Starting in 1 minute. Ja, I'm out of flight.
Autoflight is armed.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, wind 300 degrees 05 knot, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind from front. Ready?
Ready.
Take off.
Takeoff thrust set.
Checked.
Go. Rotate.
Gear up.
Gear up. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy, passing 1,300, climbing 7,000 on Anoli 1 Alpha.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, red identified, climb to flight level 80 unrestricted.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climbing flight level 80 unrestricted.
Flap 0.
Flap 0.
Slats retract.
Slats retract. Transition.
Standard, flight level 43.
Standard, flight level 43.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, turn right, proceed direct to Mike Bravo 373.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, right turn, direct Mike Bravo 373. Okay. 2000.
2000, vertical speed plus 1500.
Vertical speed 1500.
Vertical speed plus 1000.
Vertical speed plus 1000.
Please give me the direct again.
Direct Mike Bravo 373.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, continue climb to flight level 140.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, continue climb flight level 140. Prof?
Yes.
Prof mode armed.
And the direct again.
$2,000.
2000 vertical speed plus 1500.
Clear the 10,000 or ask him if it's unrestricted. Lufthansa Cargo 8472 is flight level 140 unrestricted climb.
Unrestricted climb and regular direct to Sequina.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 direct SECV and unrestricted climb flight level 140.
Thank you.
Circuit.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, contact radar 133.425, good day.
133.425, Lufthansa Cargo 8472. Bye-bye.
Vertical speed plus 1,500.
Vertical speed plus 1,500. Radar hello, Lufthansa Cargo 8472 heavy, passing flight level 119, now climbing flight level 140.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy radar, climb flight level 240.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climbing flight level 240. Prof mode?
Level change.
Level change?
Yeah. Clear apparaat, fix and fuel. And cabin signs auto, please.
Cabin signs auto.
Could you turn on the weather radar a little bit?
Yeah. +1?
Yeah. Yeah, nice flight weather.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Nice job.
Yeah. Best job ever. Best office. That was a nice view of Mumbai when you took off.
Yeah?
Really great.
On the right
yeah.
side?
Yep. Perfect view. Sightseeing tour.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, contact 132.7.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, 132.7. Bye-bye. Mumbai, Namaste, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy, passing flight level 1902, climbing flight level 240, SECB.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climb to level 310.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climbing flight level 310.
So please insert the winds, and we can see the optimum. Are we planned 310?
390.
390.
So I take the 350, 37, 39 and 410. So we're not supposed to be there half an hour before the scheduled time. Scheduled is 10:40. And now it says 10:14, so it's perfect.
Yeah, we cannot do anything here now.
No.
We delayed the
You
departure.
could go around.
That's what we can do.
You could do a go around in Hong Kong.
We can do a little bit of holding over there.
Oh, holding. I'm sorry, we needed to wait a little bit.
It's so nice to fly during daytime.
I love it, yeah.
Vertical speed plus 1,500.
Vertical speed plus 1,500.
Two thousand. And vertical speed plus 1,000.
Vertical speed plus 1,000. 1,000.
1,000.
Well, nobody lives here, huh?
Sorry?
Nobody lives here. Pretty empty.
Autopilot 1 is on.
Should I ask for higher?
I don't think they will give it already
No?
because of the traffic.
Okay.
But you can ask.
You can just tell them the proposed flight level. Huh?
But do we have a optimum already? That's with the winds?
No, the winds are not there yet. And Lufthansa Cargo 8472, our proposed flight level is 390 today.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climb the flight level 350, stand by for further.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, climbing flight level 350, standing by for further.
350. Well, then we can wait for the wind for our requested level. 390 is the maximum we are planned?
That's the one that we have planned. 390.
All the way?
All the way.
Oh, it will be the Chinese flight
Yeah.
level, yeah. Okay, it's fine for me.
2000.
2000.
One
1000. After 1 hour, we have reached our cruising flight level of 390 on this flight to Hong Kong from Mumbai. The load is not too much today, it's just 19 tons of load. The maximum is 96 tons, which we can take. As we said before, the flight time is 5 hours and 4 minutes, which means a trip fuel of about 29 tons. The block fuel today was 37,500 kilograms. So we have a little bit of extra for you never know and for the alternate. So for now we have a gain of 1.7 tons of fuel and 4 minutes because we got a direct in the departure. So that's a good thing. And our arrival time will be exactly half an hour before the planned arrival time, which is the maximum in Hong Kong. We cannot land earlier.
We expect to arrive into runway 25 today, because there will be westerly winds. So I think it will be a nice approach.
Yeah,
The
nice
sky
weather
is,
for Hong
clear.
Kong.
Nice weather for Hong Kong, yeah. It's warm.
No rain.
No rain.
During daytime. Everything good.
Yeah, exactly. And we have strong tailwinds on our flight there. So we're actually not only going to be there early, but really ahead of time, ahead of schedule. So we have more time in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. To go out for dinner, as usual.
We can tell you a few things about the specialties of the MD-11.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a plane. They made 200 planes of MD-11, and it's the next generation of the DC-10. So they optimized the DC-10. The wings are a little bit smaller of the MD-11, so the fuel flow is less than the DC-10. And in the flying world, it's the first costs are the fuel costs. It's not personnel. It's the fuel, and second, it's the technical costs, and then it's personal. So we have a third engine on the tail that makes it a little bit different from all the other planes because of the aerodynamics. And because of the small wings, it's a very fast plane, especially in the approach and departure. That's why we need normally more runway length than the other planes. Today we are not very heavy, so then the speeds are like other planes, and yeah, we don't need more runway. In Hong Kong we have 4 kilometers, so that's really enough. Yeah, the MD-11, it's not the easiest plane to land, because we have this special landing technique because of the aerodynamics of the second engine on the tail. The standard weight, landing weight, is 190 tons. And that's the easiest way to land the aircraft. Today we are very light. We are 140 tons when we will be landing in Hong Kong, which makes it a little bit more difficult to land it smooth. Yeah, it's really okay. So I think what's your last landing weight? What did you have the
In Mumbai?
No, in
the smallest landing weight I ever had?
Yeah.
I think it was around about 134.
134, yeah, 132 for
Yeah.
me. So it's really not that nice for us, but
Yeah.
you cannot choose.
Yeah, you cannot choose. It's much easier to land it with a lot of load
Yeah.
and a lot of fuel. If it's close to max landing weight, which is roughly 223 tons, then because it's so heavy, it's just really smooth, and
Yeah.
landing is just much softer. Well, at least it feels much softer. So yeah, it is challenging, and especially if you have airports that do not know the MD-11 and don't know the approach speeds, and they put a Cessna or a small plane in front of us and just say, Cessna, can you speed up? And Lufthansa, can you slow down? And we cannot slow down because we have an approach speed of, I don't know, 150 or
160.
160.
When you have very heavy, it's 160.
Yeah.
And I think most of the approach speeds are between 130, 140. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to do go around because of that.
Yeah. Very often in Campinas, I did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took us too fast and too high into the airfield, which is doable with another aircraft, but with us, we need time to slow down. We need time.
Yeah, but we have this minimum speed. You cannot go slower than that.
Yeah. Yep.
So you have no choice.
So yeah, that's challenging. And if you fly to high altitude airports, like Johannesburg or Mexico.
Yeah, we are very fast.
Mexico with the mountains and the turns, you have a very high ground speed.
10,000 feet is the max we can land.
Yeah.
So if an airport is higher than 10,000 feet, we are not allowed to land over there.
Yep. Wouldn't work. And Quito was challenging. We used to fly to Quito, Ecuador, and that was quite
really
challenging.
nice because of the high mountains around us, and the airfield is more than 9,000 feet high.
Yeah. The new one, I think, is only 8,800 or something.
The old one was a 992 or 94.
Above 9,000.
Like
yeah. And the next thing is Curitiba, which was pretty hard for the MD-11 because of the short runway.
Yeah, Curitiba has a runway length of 2,250 meters.
Yeah, so only the captain was allowed to land.
Yeah, and we were not allowed to land or to start when the runway was wet.
Due to the landing performance and the takeoff performance.
Yes.
So quite challenging, and most of the time it's you might be able to land, but then you have to take into account the takeoff distance. So if you land at a remote airport due to technical problems, it might be possible to land, but then you can't take off anymore because the length is just not sufficient.
Oh, you have to offload everything.
Or you have to offload everything, yeah. Without a loader.
Yeah. So we have to do.
So sometimes we have to.
No, just kidding.
No. I don't think so.
So now we are going to offload.
Yeah, we do everything at cargo.
Now sometimes, and that's really true. Sometimes we have to do the tankering a little bit ourselves, when we yeah, you didn't do?
No, I never did. Where did you do that?
I did in Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
Because if you are diverting to an airfield where they normally don't have the MD-11, they don't know how to
okay.
how
to
to
fill
do the
the
tankering. So yeah,
Just
they
the
will put the
hose in?
on it, but you have to do the
setting. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the settings.
Oh,
Yeah?
interesting.
Oh, you didn't do?
No.
Yeah, I did.
No.
once
Maybe
or
we
twice.
should ask the Hong Kong guy if we can do it.
No, I don't.
For you to show me. So next time I'm
He
able
can
to
show
do
you.
that. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, that's about specialties of the MD-11. It's a very nice plane. We are very happy to fly it.
Yeah, I love the plane. I got here, started flying cargo 8.5 years ago, and in the beginning it was like the training. I think we're the last pilots of Lufthansa that train in real conditions. The landing training, right?
Yeah, landing
The other
training,
ones only
yeah.
do it in the
Yeah.
simulator, but the MD-11 because it's tough to land. It's different. It's just has so many parameters that you really need to look for and look out for.
It's a little
Okay.
bit more complicated than
Yeah.
than the other planes.
So I did my landing training in Sharjah in the Emirates,
Yeah, I did
and
too.
yeah, it was really great. But we had very sandy conditions,
Oh.
so you didn't really see much. It was all very dusty, and well, it's so much fun. It's so great.
Yeah, it's
Such
nice.
a great day. Yeah, flying an MD-11 with traffic circuits. Oh, it's great. Yeah.
It's also very nice to see.
Oh yeah.
I saw it from the
outside, huh?
airport. Then they were doing the checkers.
Mhm.
We're doing this landing training, and they do also in 500 feet,
Oh.
the low pattern. It's really nice to
And
see.
really loud, huh?
It's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's hope it's going to stay a little bit longer. It's supposed to leave latest 2025.
Yeah.
Not sure about that. I think if the fuel
I hope we make it.
kerosene has
2025.
I hope we make it. I hope we make it even longer.
And now I would like to stay
Me
on
too.
MD-11 until then.
I would like to retire on the MD-11. I think it's not possible.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not that young.
So I'm 45 now. I'm retiring.
No, I think 20, well, roughly 20 years more. No, it's not going to last.
Let's see.
So yeah, but it's fun to ride, and it's a great airplane. Once you
Yeah.
know how to fly it, it's perfect.
And a very nice cockpit with very nice view.
Oh yeah, we call it the winter garden
Yeah, we have the biggest windows of all the cockpits.
of all the cockpits, and we're so far away we really need to yell. And the next thing is the intercom is not really
And
an
if you have a
intercom.
fight you cannot reach.
I hope you never had a fight before where you wanted to reach your co-pilot.
I had to get up.
Okay, I watch out. I better leave now.
Bye bye.
Too dangerous in the cockpit. Oh, you can do that alone, can you? The airplane flies itself.
Yeah, it's autopilot.
So yeah. So much about being friendly in the cockpit.
Yeah. Multi-crew concept.
What is it?
Multi-crew concept.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
It was good. Mumbai.
Yes. Oh, that was perfect. The food
The
was great.
dinner was really good.
Really good. We went to Mirchi and Mime,
Hmm?
which is a restaurant where the deaf, the hearing impaired people, that's
Yeah.
what it's called, work. And I think they only have 2 waiters that can hear and talk. The others can't. And everything is with sign language. So if you want to order, you have to just look at the sign that like all the options that you have are basically in a table. Is that a table? No, spreadsheet kind of. And then you see like 1 to 6, those are your options, and then you have like vegetarian option, lamb, fish, and then you have to do the sign language for the food.
Or you sign which one you want to have.
Oh, you just point at it. If you don't know how to do it, just do it like that.
It was really funny. We went there with the tuk-tuk. That's the common taxi in India. Very cheap and also very funny. You are in the middle of the Indian life.
You are.
Which is very much different from ours.
Loud, hectic.
A lot of people.
A lot of traffic.
So now we go to Hong Kong and we will have some dinner again.
Yeah.
Hong Kong's a very nice city, I think.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites. It's really...
Yeah, mine too.
You can take the ferry and can walk the hills like on Lantau. It's nice hiking you can do there.
They have city life, they have beach life, they have nature, they have
great
everything you
food.
want.
So I'm very much looking forward to Hong Kong, even though we're only there for, how much?
Yeah, 20 hours.
20 hours, not very long.
And after that we're going to Novosibirsk. And that's Siberia. And it's just 10 degrees and at night it's still freezing. So it's a little bit of a temperature shock to us because Hong Kong is also 30 degrees centigrade, like Mumbai, and then it's a little bit colder.
Just a little bit.
You have your jacket with you?
I have my jacket with me. I will unpack it. And the scarf and yeah. It's even worse in winter. We have a tour that goes via Guangzhou, which is just close to Hong Kong, an hour north, and then to Novosibirsk. And temperature difference can be up to 60 degrees centigrade. I had that.
Yeah.
Plus 30 in Guangzhou, 6 hours flight, and then minus 30 in Novosibirsk. That's not good for the body.
That's not just the jet lag.
Yeah, not just the jet lag. It's temperature-wise. It's
temperature lag.
So usually, in this time of year, no, that's actually over. But in winter time, I'm usually not flying this route. I always used to fly to South America.
Yeah, but we don't fly it anymore.
But we don't fly it anymore. The 777 took over. We're both very sad about it. We both did that pretty much every year, every month. So let's hope it comes back.
They say we
13225 Lufthansa cargo 8472. Bye-bye. Kolkata, hello, Lufthansa cargo 8472 heavy, flight number 390, and we're direct Kolkata. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So where were we? Novosibirsk? Oh yeah, the South America route, which was nice.
Well, they say they are not a travel agency. So we have to fly what they want, not what we want.
Unbelievable. But imagine how it would be if we were able to request the trips, like where the people would go. I think there would be rarely, any people flying to a couple of destinations that we have. It would be hard to find pilots to fly there.
What's your next destination? Do you know?
The next trip?
Yeah.
I think it's Chicago and Atlanta.
Oh yeah, for me it's New York. New York for me. Yeah. It's
basically and Africa. It's the three things that I fly.
Yeah.
Like this tour and then North America and
in summertime.
Yeah, Joburg and Kenya. Yeah. So welcome back. There was one frequency change, and I already called Dhaka.
Okay, they let us in? They let us in?
Yes, they let us in. Permission to enter, and we have to call him at Sumac. And we have to call Kolkata at Sumac as well, so he's probably going to transfer us.
First Kolkata and then?
First Kolkata, and then 1257 is already pre-selected.
Yeah, they will send us over to 1257 then.
Yeah. Just one thing, the wind still hasn't arrived,
No.
and
Okay, the plan is also made with wind forecast, so I think 390 is okay.
log on is accepted, but we're not in yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. You
Okay,
have control.
I have control.
I have ADC.
So about 3 hours from now.
3 hours. So yeah, we just talked to the film crew from Eclipse, and
Direct to
Lufthansa
Sumac.
Cargo 8472, direct Sumac. Thank you. And yeah, we walked through the airport of Mumbai before, and had, which I find pretty usual, couple of people looking at us because two women who wear pilots' uniforms still kind of, yeah, not the usual. It's
yeah,
special.
It's a little bit special.
It's a little
It's still
special.
a little bit special for people who are not in this world, so who are not flying. In the cargo world, it's a little bit more special. The passenger flights have a lot of lady pilots. I have to say here the cargo flights, lady crew, it's not too often.
No, because you're the only captain.
Yeah, well, I have it
captain.
more than you have. A lady,
Yeah.
a lady.
That's our
crew.
first time together, flying together.
Yeah.
We never flew together before.
But we know
so-
each other.
Yeah, we knew each other. You see each other at various destinations. So
Yeah.
we saw each other at breakfast and at different destinations, I think 3 or 4.
I think the reason that women pilots are not joining the cargo is because they have the wrong ID. That
that
it's
could be
a
too, yeah.
men's world. It's really not that special anymore
Yeah.
in the world itself. But I have to say, if you are two lady pilots, sometimes they will have a look.
They will have what?
They will have a look, but
Yeah.
my experience is that it's normally just positive.
Yeah, mine too. Definitely.
Positive reactions, and also the work together with the ground staff. It's really easy. It's not more difficult than with men. I think it's
Than with men, yeah.
it's easier.
I think
My
so too.
opinion.
My opinion too. I was a flight attendant for 5 years, and I really, really love working with men. I think it's just the best to have, like for me as a woman, to have a mixed cockpit, or like with you, it's also great. But to be in a what do you call, in a workspace where they're mostly used to men, to be honest, because we're treated equally. But it's just it's very
Direct.
direct. Yeah, direct.
Yeah.
I like it direct. I like to be like, if we say check speed, nobody takes it personally. It's just okay, check.
Yeah.
So
Say what you have to say.
yeah, say what you have to say. Make it clear. Make it short. That's pretty nice. And I really have to say, like, during my whole training and the jobs that I have, I hardly had a bad experience.
I think it's a job women can do as good as
Yeah.
men.
I think so too.
If you like it,
yeah, you just have
Yep.
to like it. Yeah.
and you have to do the tests. If you pass the tests, you can do it as well as men.
Yep.
No
I agree.
difference, I think.
But yeah, like the film crew said, they were surprised that so many people still thought it was special, and he didn't think so, right? Like,
Yeah, we don't see it like special,
no.
but
we
I can
don't.
imagine for people who are not flying, yeah, you get these reactions. That it
At
for
parties,
them it's
if I say
special.
I'm
For
a
them
pilot,
it's special,
yeah, then yes.
but actually it's not. For
Yeah,
me,
for us, it's just perfect job.
yeah, I love my job, and I'm glad I can do it.
Yeah, me too. Really like it, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else, to be honest. Like,
Well,
I can't fly
for me
anymore.
it's the best job I
yeah.
can imagine.
Yeah, for me too.
But not for everyone.
No.
Because you're a lot away from home.
Yeah,
You have to like that. You have
the
to
jet lag, you have the time
You have to like the traveling.
zones, traveling, packing your suitcase. All
Living
the time,
out of your
living
suitcase.
out of your suitcase.
Yeah.
Flying at night shifts very often.
Long
We're very happy
days.
and lucky that we have a day trip today.
Yeah.
Yeah, long hours. Like sometimes you have to fly for 15 hours. That's just or
From
work
door
for 15
to from
hours.
door to door.
Door to door is sometimes for you
17 hours.
17 hours. Yeah, I think you really, like with every job, I think to really do it for 40 years,
You have to look for yourself what you
like it,
want.
right? Yeah.
And if you like it, you can do the tests.
Mhm.
And then you also have to be a little bit lucky. And if you pass it, yeah.
Yep. Then
You
the
can do the
best
trim.
job ever and
Yeah.
the greatest office waits for you. After how many years have you been flying now? 2000 you said?
Yeah.
You started 2000?
19 years. Yeah.
Okay.
19 years I'm flying now. 5 years with passengers in Europe.
Mhm.
13 years with the cargo. First 5 years on the right side, and now almost 8 years on the left side. Yeah.
That's a long time too. I started in 98, so almost as long as you.
Tell
Like a
them
little bit
about
longer?
pilots and co-pilots.
Huh?
Tell them
Oh,
about
yeah.
pilots and co-pilots.
Oh, that's a nice thing too. Exactly. One question always it comes up to my mind because I'm being asked all the time. If 1257 Lufthansa Cargo 8472. Goodbye. We still have 3 minutes to
Yeah.
call Sumac.
Yeah.
So every time when I'm being asked what I do for work and I say I'm a pilot, the question comes up, are you a pilot or are you just the co-pilot?
To be clear.
Just to be clear, we're both pilots, pilot. No change there. And then we have rank, which is 3 and 4 stripes, which is captain and first officer, or co-pilot, you can say that too. But we're actually both pilots. That was really
There's
interesting.
no
because
one real pilot. No, we are both real pilots.
Yeah.
Just one captain and one first officer.
and there's
both
pretty much
pilots.
2 differences. First, of course, being the salary. She gets more. And the second is, it's always her fault. Like
No.
whatever happens,
Always responsible for everything.
She's responsible?
Also for her.
yeah. If I screw up the landing, they will ask her
It's
why
my
she
fault.
didn't take over.
It's my fault. But this
Which is
time
kinda
I'm doing
nice.
the landing, so it's always my fault.
Paragraph 1, it's always her fault.
Yeah.
That's why she gets more money. It's to compensate for that.
Yeah. To sign everything.
I'm just going to call Decca.
Yeah.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, just past position Zumach, flight level 390.
Routing for today. Mumbai-Hongkong are we flying today? We started in Mumbai, so India is a very big country. The routing was going to Calcutta. We passed it already now, and we entered Bangladesh, where we are now. After this, we will go via Myanmar and then to China. So a few cities, big cities we are passing are.
Yeah, and in China we have the metric system.
Yeah, we have a different altitude system, a little bit more complicated. It's in meters and not in feet. We just passed the city of Calcutta, and now we are passing Dhaka. After that, we have on the right side
Mandalay?
Mandalay. Let's see. And then Kunming. And then we come to this
Chinese airspace via Guangzhou.
Kunming is also Chinese airspace. But then you have Hong Kong and Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Macau, it's all together.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descend maintain 8,900 meters.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descend and maintain flight level 8,900 meters. 29,100.
Ready for descent briefing?
Yeah.
From now on we are safe 6,000 feet everywhere till Hong Kong.
Okay.
We have a planned arrival route, it's the Sierra 1 Golf. We have to hear if it's really what we get. The Sierra 1 Golf arrivals in the system, I checked it all with all the constraints. At Canton flight level 130 with 280 knots. And at Guava we have 5,000 feet, and that's the initial approach fix also.
Yeah.
We are expecting an ILS 25 right. The minimum sector altitude is 4,300 based on Tango Delta. It's set on VO1. And the transition level is 110. From Tango Delta, where we are in between 6,800 8,000 feet or 1,000. It goes to Torup and thereafter River, where we have 4,500 feet or more and 180 knots. Then 4,500 is also the intermediate approach altitude. We will leave this altitude at 13.9 ILS DME. Inbound track 254 and glide path of 3 degrees.
So what Inge is doing now, she's trying to reach 8,900 meters, which is not possible on the MD-11 to set. So we have to convert it
Manually,
and it says here in our air tools that 8,900 meters equals 29,100 feet. And since it's only possible to put in 29,000 or 29,500, we have to push actually the altitude hold button when we get close to 8,900 meters, so 29,100. That's why it takes quite some while in China to reach our flight level.
Yeah, but we have it now.
So I
continue with the briefing.
Yeah.
The final altitude, it's 4 DME, 1,290, and the minimum 230 feet. We have set it both. The runway 3,626 meters with a displaced threshold. It's 60 meters width. We need about 1,500, about 1,900 meters of runway for flaps 50 landing. So that's more than enough. Flaps 50 landing with a landing weight of 145 means a power setting of about I think about 66. Descent and 1. It's only a small break coming after 30 feet. In case of a missed approach, which also can happen after touchdown, it's a little bit complicated. It goes straight ahead 3 dmi of the ILS with a maximum of 185 knots. Then intercept radio 231 Lima Kilo Charlie. I put it on the second VOR. So that's an inbound track of 051. And there we should have 4,000 feet, which is the altitude that comes in the system here. Outbound Lima Kilo Charlie, it's radio 074. And at 4 dmi Lima Kilo Charlie, right turn to Tango Delta. And that's a track of 121. We climb 5,000 feet. It's all in the FMS. So when we have to fly it, I will fly it in nav and prof. So because I cannot remember the whole go-around procedure.
That's a very good choice.
It's too complicated. Yeah, but it's all in the system. So after landing, it's 25 right. We have to leave the runway to the left, and then we have a taxi route of I think about 10 minutes.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, contact Guangzhou 125.35, good day.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 125.35, good day.
Yes.
Danke. Guangzhou Ni Hao, Lufthansa Cargo 8472 Heavy, flight level 8,900 meters, inbound Golf Yankee Alpha.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Guangzhou radar contact, descend to 8,100 meters.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 descending, flight level 8,100 meters. $8,100, 26,600. But it's below the...
Yeah, now I can fly meters.
You can fly meters.
Easier.
Yeah, easier. Very nice. Yeah, and then we're at the cargo apron right here.
2,000.
2,000 checked.
Yeah, Lima 1. We are standing Lima 1 and then to...
and then either...
on the left side. If we are taxiing there to the right.
Yeah.
For the spectators, right?
Yeah.
I'll take terrain.
I take the weather.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descend to 7,500 meters.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 descending 7,500 meters.
24,600.
Two thousand.
2,000.
It's a bit hazy, huh? Can't really see anything.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descend to 6,900 meters.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 descending, flight over 6,900 meters.
6,900, 22,600.
22,600. New one, still 25 right. 200 with 10.
No changes.
10 kilometers, so no change. Huh? Cloud 12. Still 30 degrees. Still 1008.
No change.
Unchanged. I think you can speed up, huh? That's just because of the low altitude. Because we can have 280 until Kanto.
Oh.
Plane is already in the approach mode.
No, I was thinking about environment.
Oh! No, I meant the plane is already in approach mode.
The plane.
The plane, not you.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe me too. I don't know in what mode you are.
On progress mode. Half an hour to landing, I guess. I'm already in Hong Kong. How about you? That was the altitude. Ah. Took a while.
The cockpit is not cleaned. I see now.
It's pretty dirty, huh?
I don't have. Do you have?
You want to clean it? Yep.
Yeah. Oh
I
no,
put some-
not with that. Don't you have tissues over there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Better give me one tissue. Thank you.
So we see something, huh?
Yeah. Could be helpful. Now we can see something.
Oh yeah.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, contact Hong Kong 127.55, good day.
12755, Lufthansa cargo 8472, bye.
Yes.
Okay. They already know we're coming.
Really nice today, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see the runway over there? No.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, you see it?
Nee.
No, huh? So far, huh?
Maybe my glasses are not that good.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, descend follow for 150 from Sierra direct to Goody.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, sending flight of 150 from Sierra direct Goody.
I can make a direct goodie.
So we just passed Macau on the left, and that's Sushai.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it? Okay.
Yeah.
Or Suhai. I just saw another airport on the right hand side too.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice shortcut.
So could you take the progress page, please?
Yes.
So I can see what our gain is.
Lufthansa cargo 8472, contact radar 122.0.
122 decimal 0, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, bye bye.
3 minutes.
Ah, awesome. Radar, good afternoon, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy passing flight level 194, descending flight level 150, information hotel.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Roger. Cathay 601, climb to flight level 160.
Could you ask if they want any speed?
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, do you have any speed for us?
Maintain your current speed.
Maintaining current speed, 280, Lufthansa Cargo 8472. There's so many islands here. Amazing.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Request further descent.
Lufthansa 8472, descend to flight level 140.
Descending flight level 140, Lufthansa Cargo 8472. 1000.
1000.
Requested.
It's not too much, 1000 feet.
Lufthansa 8472, contact approach 119.1.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, 11901. Goodbye. Approach now, Lufthansa Cargo 8472 heavy, passing flight level 144, descending flight level 140, information hotel.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, approach, landing 25 right, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, runway 25 right, descending 6,000 feet, 1008.
Approach checklist.
Approach, system modes, auto, altimetres.
1008, 13,900 feet.
188, 13,900 feet, approach checklist completed.
Can I ask for speed again, please? Because he's reducing because of 10,000.
Mm-hmm. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, would you like to have any speed?
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, 250 knots below 10,000 feet.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, 250 below 10,000. Yep, that's what it says in the AOI.
Speed.
Yep. India Tango Fox Romeo identified.
Yeah, for me as well. At the moment you are in a sector of 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
After Tango Delta it will be 4,300.
Mm-hmm. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, reducing speed 210. $2,000.
2,000.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, contact director 119.5, goodbye.
119.5, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, goodbye. Hong Kong Director, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, hello.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descend 4,500 feet.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, descending 4,500 feet.
No, manual flight.
Go ahead.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, speed 180 knots, track to Europe, from Europe clear for approach runway 25 right.
Speed 180 and track to Europe, from Europe cleared IS approach runway 25 right. Lufthansa Cargo 8472.
Speed 180 knots, please.
Yo.
Slats extend.
Slats extend. Yeah, 1,500 only.
1,500. I think they really want the speed.
I think so too. There's one before us.
Yeah. 1,000.
1,000. Should I give you a heading of 280 to intercept after Europe?
Yeah, make it 290.
290? Yeah. Heading 290. And you're cleared.
Arm approach, please.
Approach and arm. Localizer captured.
Thank you.
254, flaps 15. Final track is set. Light slope captured.
Flaps 28.
Flaps 28. And miss support is 4,000. Set.
FMS speed.
FMS speed.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, no speed restriction, contact tower north 1182.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, no speed restriction, tower 182, bye. Hong Kong Tower, hello, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, ILS established 25 right.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, tower north, continue pulse, service speed 180 degrees, 9 knots.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Continue approach.
What was the direction of the wind?
1809 knots, so
Okay. From the left.
from the left.
Okay, thank you.
At least that's what I heard. But it started with a 180, I think.
Get on.
Gear down.
I'd rather have a bit of overspeed
Mm-hmm.
because the runway is long enough.
Okay.
With the flaps 50 and this weight, it's on the safer side. Flaps 50.
Flaps 50.
Landing checklist.
Landing gear.
Down for green.
Down for green. Outer brake minimum. Spoilers armed. Flaps
50.
50. EAD.
EAD is checked.
Checked. Landing check is completed. We're not cleared yet.
Clearance to go.
Runway straight ahead.
Oh, you saw it too.
There it is. I saw it too. It's right there. It has light in front of it.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, wind 180 degrees, 8 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, runway 25 right, clear to land. Yeah, 180 with 8.
I heard it. Checked.
Checked.
Speed is checked. Continue.
Spoilers deployed. $100.
Manual brakes.
Outer brake disarm. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Alpha 6, join Romeo, hold short hotel. Alpha 6, and then straight, yeah. Alpha 6, and then a slight left turn,
Which
but
one
then
is
straight.
Romeo?
And then hotels on the other side of the parking spots.
Alpha 6. Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, after
Okay.
landings. No APM. Yeah, I
No
thought it was
APU?
going well. That's the problem with a light plane. Everything was looking good.
Look good.
It was okay, but feels a little bit rough.
Landing on the spot.
So we're on Romeo now.
That's perfect. And then hold short hotel, which is the first one.
Yeah.
Right side clear. They're probably waiting for us, the 800.
I think so. Very nice side.
Yeah.
So next to the right.
Mm-hmm. And hold shot of the runway. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, hold at Juliet 6, holding point 25 left, contact tower 1184. Tower left, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, heavy holding short runway 25 left and Juliet 6. Lufthansa Cargo 8472, hold Juliet 6, holding point.
Engine number
Yeah.
3 off.
Fuselage number 3, confirm off.
Number 3 confirmed.
Off. Wouldn't be too good if we entered the runway. There's
Sorry?
just that wouldn't be too good if we entered the runway. There's just one plane starting.
Yeah, well, we have also red lights.
No, because he said please hold.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we better. Cathay Dragon.
I think we can cross now.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, he lets another one out.
Nope, maybe not. One is lining up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 via Juliet 6, cross runway 25 left.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472 via Juliet 6, cross runway 25 left.
Put the lights on, please.
Yep. Thought you were showing to the mountain. Like, what is there?
What do you see?
Yeah, right side departing. Lufthansa Cargo 8472 after crossing Kilo, join Lima 1.
Links, rechts.
Mm-hmm.
Left, right.
Think that's understandable. Links, rechts.
Links, rechts.
What is it in Dutch?
Links, rechts.
Really?
Yeah.
Links, rechts. Yeah, Lima 1 is the first one.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, contact ground 122.55, good day.
12255, good day, Lufthansa Cargo 8472. Ground hello again, Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Lima 1.
Right side clear.
Right side clear.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Lima 1 to Bay Charlie 4 right.
Lufthansa Cargo 8472, Lima 1 to Bay Charlie 4 right. Okay, that's on the right hand side. The fifth one to the right. I already see people there, so it might be there.
See some people.
I see some people here in front of the Air Hong Kong.
think it's
Here's
before
Charlie
the-
3 Lima.
Yeah, it's before the.
It's the next one, yeah. Yeah. There's the marshaller.
Yeah, I have him inside. Park and brake set. One also goes.
Ground connected.
Ground to cockpit.
Good day.
Hello, chart in position.
Thank you. Can I release the park and brake?
Yes, you may release the parking brake.
Park and brake is released and the aircraft is okay.
Copy, thank you.
Parking checklist.
Parking, exterior lights, nav on, anti-eye off, step trim 3 degrees nose up, SD status.
Checked.
System modes autos, boilers retract, flaps slats up retract, fuel switches.
Off.
Parking brake.
Released.
Weather radar off, ATC transponder standby. APU air.
Off.
Parking check is completed.
Leaving airplane checklist.
Leaving airplane, IRS.
Off.
Emergency power.
Off.
Emergency lights.
Off.
APU.
Off.
External power.
On.
Battery.
Off.
Leaving airplane check is completed.
Thank you.
Thank you.